is, if you're going against the sides of the American meta, I don't think we're ever going to be getting a community with them anytime soon. Anyway, we've got GameGRL versus Danganronpa.
Danganronpa?
Yeah, so essentially what we have here is GameGRL's brand new Rocko. I haven't seen GameGRL's Rocko in action, actually, so this will be interesting to see. And Mikan, who I don't think I've seen play before, but they're playing Lincoln Loud, a very rare character in the meta.
This is modern Nicktoons, so this means nothing to me. But what does mean something to me is GameGRL's Rocko. She had it out during the last ESC, and she was able to do some pretty serious damage. And I'm interested to see what 2 extra weeks worth of practice on the character could achieve.
Dying on the first stock at 43, apparently. That's what you achieve.
Look,
and
Rocko's recovery is not a friend of this stage, okay?
Absolutely not. It's a very difficult recovery to get used to, so I can understand why a lot of people are still having a bit of difficulty with it. And although it's surprising that Mikan didn't get a chance to punish it, I don't know if maybe they were worried that Rocko had a get-up attack after that, maybe? Because that isn't uncommon in some platform fights where you do get that get-up attack after landing an up B such as that.
It's kind of weird that it doesn't put you in like just a regular rounded state, right?
I think it's probably just to avoid people just doing it in the air and getting no way to contest it when you land.
Fair enough.
So
the agent of chaos. Oh no!
It's like a mixture of Incineroar and King DDD's up specials.
Ooh, I love DDD.
Absolutely. And one thing for certain though, that's surprising. I didn't expect Mikan to actually get a hit in with the up special there. And GameGRL gets a fantastic spike with the hammer.
Oh! That was clean! Oh my goodness.
I mean, GameGRL's getting some fantastic combos and they get hit with their own jackhammer immediately, so that kind of takes a weight out of my sails, but quite frankly, that was a fantastic combo. They get the Tita twice in a row, does Mikan. I was going to say they miss out on punishing the Tita, but they get it twice, so I guess I'm eating humble pie on that one. And they get the down strong, not going to do anything. I think GameGRL was trying to cause a Tita with the Night Dash, but nothing there, unfortunately. She's trying to get a Tita for her own, but unfortunately Mikan is just doing really well to avoid those Titas. They get the baseball bat, but even at that later percent, baseball bat is just not good at killing. And so far though, GameGRL's getting some fantastic combos. They miss the RPS, unfortunately, but they do still get the kill, so that's all well and good. Oh, but Mikan gets a kill as well. We're back to Mickey Bite versus Slab, apparently.
I'm so unknowledged about how Lincoln works, so all of this I'm basically seeing for the first time.
Lincoln in general is, I think, just because of the fact that quite a lot of this community skews either in the teenage, I like the cartoons from before I was born era, or 20s and 30-somethings that vaguely remember Nickelodeon, like us. I think Lincoln has just naturally been a bit of a rare character, despite the fact that, as we can see there, they're a very fantastic character when their kit is put to good use. Like, they're essentially just a slightly more combo-oriented version of SpongeBob.
Okay.
With slightly worse recovery.
And then Janky Ass Yo-Yo.
The yo-yo that had every Smash player looking at it and going, it's like the character from the Smash-O. It's like one-to-one. That would have been a kill, but unfortunately, GameGRL trying to punish with the down strong got it. Frankly, Mikan's doing really well. That is usually a really bad recovery, but thankfully that extra bit of help from GameGRL, intentional as it wasn't, and just that extra assistance from the hitbox just allowed Mikan to come back from such a dire situation.
And while we're
GameGRL's trying to punish off stage, but
I gotta jump in while we're talking about them saving each other. But I did just notice that GameGRL used her up B.
You see other players like GameGRL who, before picking up Rocko, was like one of the best reptards. And then Mikan now, who's just one of the very few Lincoln mains actually showing any kind of progress with the character.
And it's definitely nice to see these more obscure picks getting their time in the light. That's one of the things that I really like about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl as a game, is that it feels like, even though there are characters that are better than others, the roster and level for skill expression means that there is some leeway of anything can be played by anyone and succeed. And Mikan is definitely proving that.
I mean, we recently saw like decent results from Cora, like
Ooh.
after months and months of people just thinking that she was one of the worst in the game, and then all of a sudden she's just doing some of the best results ever with characters like, you know, plays like Blazing Past her. But that's not irrelevant right now because Mikan is somehow surviving into 162%, and like, I don't know how GameGRL hasn't gotten that kill yet. Rocko is one of the few characters with so many extra kill moves. That's going to do it, but that's very late.
You can get a lot of damage really quickly with Rocko using his Agents of Chaos, that being Spunky and
the Jackhammer.
Oh!
Unfortunately, that is a fantastic early kill for GameGRL, and you can tell from that dash dance that even Mikan was a bit surprised by that. But that is the tricky thing about that move. Like, you want to get that spike, but that extra projectile is just going to make it so much harder for you as a Rocko player, because Rocko is one of the few characters who doesn't have much access to a legitimately traditional spike like some of the cast does. Like, and that does lead to some weird situations off stage, like what we saw. Unfortunately, missing the punish on up special was Mikan.
I think the only real spike potential that Rocko has that's at least safe to go for is the pogo stick, but of course it puts you in such a dangerous position to use the pogo stick off stage.
Mikan getting hit with the RPS, and unfortunately, Mikan only now gets a kill on Rocko. Unfortunately, it's probably going to take a good while to see if Mikan can actually make up the difference. It's like a massive difference, and they're at a pretty bad percent deficit compared to GameGRL, so it's definitely going to be a bit of an uphill battle for them in this situation.
Yeah, I would say they can pull it back, but today so far I've cursed multiple games just by doing that. So I'm going to say both of them are going to do well.
Oh,
there
unfortunately, unfortunately, GameGRL gets hit with the Rocko special, and that would have been close, but thankfully they do save themselves. Like, as unwieldy as that recovery is, at least it goes upwards, and unfortunately, Mikan is fired. They're just fired.
Ready?
Ooh, going here for all 3 games. Fair.
People just really like drowning. What can I say? There's no pools to drown in, so we're just going to go in water every single match. It's fine. So, GameGRL already during the EU special of just constantly fast-falling specials, and already nearly 70% for Mikan. And I mean, to be fair though, this is like a pretty decent start. Mikan getting a combo of their own, it's a pretty decent, you know, side on either side for both players. Unfortunately, GameGRL isn't going to get massive combos right now. And the pogo stick, while it's a fantastic movement option and unique one for Rocko, it's not super great at confirming kills, and it's not the most fantastic for dealing with RPS either. But I say that, it gets a kill just now, so what do I know? I'm an idiot. But either way. Oh! I mean, so far though, like, Mikan's got a fantastic a lot percent on GameGRL. That was a fantastic amount of pushback on block. Unfortunately, GameGRL gets a good bit. Not much happening with the jackhammer. I feel like that's definitely going to be something for Rocko mains to get used to, just getting used to all the potential interactions with jackhammer on stage. And Mikan gets their next kill on GameGRL. Oh lord. So, what do you have to make of this so far? Oh, 129.
129 has been realized that they forgot to do a tweet about the event, so they are tweeting it out now. So bear with.
Lord. Twitter and driving, just like real life.
Well, I should hope not.
I should hope so, I agree. It's the best thing to do in Milton Keynes. It's the only thing to do in Milton Keynes, actually.
Hey, we got the ESC in Milton Keynes. That's something else you could do here.
Good point. I recommend taking part in an ESC online event while driving. Oh lord, that's not ideal.
That's the result. That's why you should do it. Oh
no!
What?
They
Cold hell
tried
is
to get
this?
enough. They tried to turn it back, but they just made it even faster. Unfortunately, that's 3-0 for GameGRL, but you hate to see it happen. But